today we have a legs, booty, and abs workout. Every exercise will be 45 seconds on with 15 seconds rest. During those 15 seconds, I'll tell you exactly what the next movement is. So remember to go at your own pace. Using a weight is going to be optional. So if you have it available to you, I definitely recommend challenging yourself with it. But if you don't have it, that's okay too. And there's gonna be no squats or lunges today. It's gonna be a lot of floor work. So get ready and let's get warmed up. Alright guys, we're gonna start out by just marching into place, and I really want you to think about driving your knees up super high and squeezing that core every time you do. Keep going, pump those arms too. We got 3, 2, 1, and stabilize on that right leg. We're gonna drive that left knee out and around. So we're getting some nice mobility here. Remember to keep your core nice and strong. All the way around. And awkwardly, let's go the other direction. This might take a little bit to get down. Remember to take your time with it. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And let's go the other way around. You might feel a few clickies, little clicks. Click, click. In our hips. Keep going. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And awkwardly the other way around. Bring it around time. 2 more. Last one. And go ahead, feet out wide. We're gonna sink down side to side. Getting those hips, getting those inner and outer thighs warmed up, getting the booty. Arch your way. If you can't sink down this low, just go side to side as much as you can. Just try to place your weight midfoot to heel. We don't want to place it in the balls of the feet because we don't want to shoot those knees forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead, shaky. We're going to have our arms out into a T and then kick across that body. Again, warming up that core, but also getting those legs. So exhale every time. You crunch across. Really think about getting that nice squeeze for that core. It's a quick workout today, but that doesn't mean it's not effective. So keep it up. Remember, you can always repeat this workout twice. Just get the warm up. Last one. And go ahead, shaky. We're almost ready. So let's come down to the ground into a plank. Hands right under the shoulders, press back in a down dog, and bicycle out those feet. So we're getting those calves all nice and warmed up. Keep pedaling it out. 3, 2, 1, and shift forward, and then drive it back. Shifting on forward, drive it back. Keep that core strong. Make sure you don't dip that lower back when you bring it back into a plank position. Keep rocking it, guys. A few more here. Let's go 2 more. Last one, and we'll have 1 more move. Go ahead, step it up and slowly roll it up. All right, let's get those butt kickers going. If you can go ahead, tap it out, but not necessary if you want to just step it out. Keep going. Getting that body nice and warm, getting that leg and booty action going. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get started. All right guys, 15 seconds, the first move. I'm gonna grab a weight, but remember you don't need to use one. So we're gonna bring our left leg out to the side, dumbbell up. We're gonna crunch, tap, and lift. And you really wanna think about squeezing that bum when you lift up. So crunch, tap, and lift. So this is awesome standing abs, but we're also getting that booty. How exciting. You'll also feel it on that stabilizing leg on that right side. So everything you read in the description is true. Remember again, if it's too much, drop the weight down. I'm using a 20-pound dumbbell right now because I know I'll be asked that. Keep going. Now the cool part is your booty on the stabilizing leg is actually really gonna feel it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so before we go to the other side, whichever leg you just stabilized on, we're going to stabilize on again. Single leg deadlift. So bend this knee slightly, You're gonna hinge from the hips, sink down, bring it up. We're getting the hamstrings, the back of the leg, and the booty. Neck is neutral, hinge. We're not leading with the dumbbell or the arm. You can tap down in between. And another option is to use a stable surface to help yourself stabilize and keep that form. We want to keep our hips from turning and keep that dumbbell close to that leg. Whew. Keep going. Nice and stable table. We're going to repeat these last two movements on the other side, and then it's pretty much going to be floor work after this. So, 3, 2, 1. Sure, that's kind of nice, right? Alright, we're gonna go with that knee crunch to lateral leg lift again. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, let's go. So, exhale, crunch, and then lift. Lift, really again. Mind-muscle connection, squeeze. Make this move effective. You can make it easy, or you can make it effective. And exhale, crunch. Really concentrate on driving that knee in, crunching that core. Oh, I feel that core. Keep rocking it, guys. Pop. We're gonna go with that single leg deadlift after this. Finish it out. Pop, lift. All right, so I'm gonna have the dumbbell on the left hand, stabilize it on that left leg. If you're like, well, this isn't cardio, why is my heart rate up? Leg muscles are a huge muscle group, so they need a lot of oxygen, okay? So, don't worry. Hinge from the hips, bend that stabilizing leg slightly. And if you feel wonky, drop the weight, you don't need to use it. I'd rather have you have perfect form without any weight than wonky form with some weight. Whew. Keep it out, guys. And back. We're almost there. Oh, baby. 10 seconds. And then I'm gonna grab my mat. Okay, get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so grabbing my mat, we're gonna come down to the ground, tabletop position. So we're gonna have hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Lifting up my right leg, I'm gonna bring it over, lift, squeeze, and over. Lift, squeeze. This is another movement where it's really easy to make it easy. But we wanna get that squeeze at the top. Keep your core strong so you're not hyperextending the spine and not popping that booty too much. Because we don't want to hurt that lower back. Squeeze. Notice how it's nice and controlled. This isn't about speed. Remember which leg that you're lifting. Get ready. Woo, 10 seconds. In this next one, you can add a weight to it if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so whichever leg that you were just stabilizing on, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down. That leg is gonna be on the top. Bend it to 90 degrees, and we're gonna lift up and squeeze. All right, 3, 2. Now if you wanna add a weight to it, it's gonna be right here, right there. Oh, that's nice. Sure, why not? Why the heck not? You can sit up or you can lay down. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Really think about squeezing that bum. Let's bring that leg up, 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 up. We got one more move on this side then. Woo. Keep lifting. Nice job, guys. Yes. Booty. Hello. Hi, cat. Lift, use your breath, exhale up. All right, so whichever leg that you just had on top, you're gonna stabilize on again. Weight is gonna be optional, once again. Press into that heel. We're gonna lift our hips up. It's a single leg hip thrust. If that's too advanced for you, stick with both legs. All right, let's go. I'm going to add a weight onto my hips. Sink down, and notice how I hover my butt right before it touches the ground. So you should feel this in your hamstrings and in those glutes as you press yourself up. You can plant the entire foot. Just make sure though, you press into that midfoot heel, not in the ball of your foot. I like to bend my other leg. It helps to keep my back nice and neutral so I'm not involving it in this exercise. Exhale up. Whew. Keep going. Pop it. All right, so we're gonna repeat those last 3 movements on the other side. Coming into tabletop position, hands under the shoulders. We got that rainbow again. Bring this guy closer so I can see it. 3, 2, let's go. Side to side. Whew. Keep going, guys. Pop. All the way. Oh, we're making a nice booty. See, we're just showing the shape of our butt. Watch if I attach a marker to the end of your foot. It's just like, wow, wow. Well, that's a funny butt you are creating for yourself. 20 seconds. Lift, squeeze it. Lift. We're gonna go to that side line movement after this. 10 seconds. Whew. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh, baby. All right, guess what we're doing? You already know it. I don't even have to tell you. Go to the side, bend that leg to 90 degrees. Use a weight if you want to, if you feel like you can. And let's go. Remember, we're here to challenge ourselves. So if you can, do it. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a motorcycle. I was like, that's terrifying. Keep going. 30 seconds. And up. And up. Whew. Breathe. Use your breath. Exhale up. Inhale down. We got 20 seconds, and then we're going to go back to that single leg hip thrust. Whew. And then we're going to go to abs. Give our booty a little break. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so let's do it. Single leg hip thrust. We have the other side this time, or the leg that you were just on. Oh, Berber. Oh, Berber. You're right there. Oh my gosh. There it is. Okay, let's go. Press it up. Press through that ground. Use those hips. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, squat booty. You want a squat booty. Yeah, squats are great for the butt, but hip thrusts are better. Okay? So, I just think it's so funny when people are like, squat booty. It's like, yeah, that's great and all, but squats are actually not the best way to build your butt. I mean, they help. They definitely help. But hip thrusts are so freaking key. And there's so many ways to do them too. So this is just one of the ways to add hip thrusts into your routine. Oh, okay. Ta-da, I'm closer, it's magic. All right, so next up, support your lower back. We're gonna have our legs bent to 90. We're gonna pop straight up and then kick out one leg. So we're onto that core. If you want to make it more challenging, you're not gonna use your hands to help support. Now, if you choose to do this more advanced version, you always want to make sure your back is flat against the ground. So that means we don't have that arch between our lower back and the ground. You can support your head, but you don't want to pull on it. We don't want to pull on the neck, causing any unneeded tension. So use that breath, press up. We're getting those lower abs in this movement. So who doesn't love working those? Just remember, we can't spot reduce. And our diet is so important if we want to see those abs. Everyone has abs, but if you want to see them, diet is going to be so important in that. All right, next up, we're getting the obliques, the side ab muscles. So legs are slightly in front bent, and from here you're gonna kick your top leg out. I'm leaning back and I'm gonna twist up. Leaning back, twist up. So I press myself up slightly. You should feel this right here on the top. All the way out, all the way up. Inhale, and then exhale up. Again, nice and controlled. As I lean back like this, I elongate my torso, which gives me more for my core. Who doesn't love that? Yes. Pew. Keep going, guys. 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale up. Last 10. Almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go ahead and switch sides. And I won't show you my butt side, I'll just switch around. Alright guys, get ready into that position. One side might be more challenging, so don't be too surprised. Just go at your own pace. Whew, I'm ready. I'm ready. Whew. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale, crunch it. Keep rocking it, guys. We got 30 seconds. That's not bad. And then we're gonna go with 2 more ab movements. And I will give modifications, so I don't want you guys to feel like you can't do the movement, okay? Oh my goodness. Whew, 10 seconds. Finish it out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, 3-legged dog. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come into plank. Remember that down dog? Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag knee in, kick up into a 3-legged dog, bring it back, and then twist. Then we'll switch. Knee in, kick back, bring it back, and twist. Modification is just gonna be going down dog to back to plank. Yay! So do what you gotta do. Shoot. And notice how I don't just twist automatically. I'm making this 2 steps just to make it more fun, right? It gets a little bit more time under tension as we drive in, have that split second before we twist. And twist. Keep rocking it, guys. Pop, bring it back, twist. Only 1 more move after this. Oh baby. Alright, so for this one, bird dog, but we're gonna add an element. Good job. Hands to the shoulders, knees into the hips. You're gonna extend opposite leg, opposite hand, bring it out, and then switch. Extend, out, and switch. If that's too much for you, just stick with the extension straight out. We're getting really squeeze out there so you get that lower back. Your core should still feel it too. And as we bring it out, that booty's getting a little bit. You're welcome. This requires quite a bit of stability for our core and some nice hip mobility too. Whoops. And some mind stuff. You know, the mind stuff. All the way. After this, we're stretching. Cool down is so important, and we'll do a small meditation at the end too. And back. All right, done. All right, guys, so if you do need to, I'm gonna try to do this. One more. Okay, I figured it out. So if you guys want to stick around, we are going to do a little cool down. If you have to go though, please do like the video and also comment. Both of those things really help out my video, and it helps for YouTube to see that, hey, I should show this to more people because they like it. Awesome. Okay, let's go down. All right, guys, so we're gonna lay down. Nothing too crazy, but let's go ahead and bring both of the knees in. Rock side to side so we get those hip flexors, we get that lower back. You can move in circles. Remember to breathe. And then bring it the other way around. Oops, there we go. Got stuck for a second. And let's go ahead, bring our legs straight up. We're gonna grab those big toes, this happy baby from yoga. Bring your knees out wide and pull down. And you can rock side to side. It's a fun movement, but you should feel this a lot in that hip area and the adductors, and those inner thighs especially. And you can start, if you want to extend one and then the other, if that's what brings you joy. And let's go ahead, bring both knees down, arms overhead, big inhale. Oh my gosh, I just choked on my spit. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, bring in that right knee, pull. And then go ahead, bring it out to the side so we get those adductors again. Now try to keep both hips on the ground. It's easy to want to lift up, but we want to keep it right here. We're going to twist it with the opposite side hand, and then extend your right arm to the right. Look over your right shoulder. You should feel us all on those glutes on that right leg. And a bit in that spine. Then go ahead, we're going to switch sides. Left knee in that chest and pull. Breathe. And then bring that knee out. And let's go ahead and cross it over. Extend left arm to the left. Look over that left shoulder. Breathe. And bring it back to center and down. Go ahead, roll over onto your tummy. Hands by the chest. Press onto those knees, big toes together, sit back. We're getting the hips again. And in this modified child's pose. Feel free to add some movement here. And then go ahead. We're gonna come into crisscross applesauce and finish up with a small meditation. All right guys, so from here I want you to sit tall. Have your hands right on your knees, closing your eyes. And from here, I want you guys to think about one memory that makes you so, so happy. So this is like your Patronus memory or thought from Harry Potter. So what brings you a lot of joy? And I want you to think about this moment. I want you to put yourself into that place again. And you can smile and really think about it. Think about the emotions that you felt. And let's take 3 deep breaths. So big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. And exhale. You can go ahead and shake it out, open your eyes. So wherever you were in your day, whatever kind of state that you had, you might get a little emotional too. If you're ever having like a really bad day, you can take these deep breaths and then put yourself back into that happy place that you were. And it's crazy how much we can change our day and our mindset just through thinking about, like a happy time, or it's just, our minds are so powerful and they can just change our day completely around no matter what happened throughout our day. So take this meditation with you. It only takes 3 deep breaths and really thinking about putting yourself in that happy moment. So I hope that set you off to have an amazing rest of the day or night or whatever. We do have to do one more thing. Sparkle, it's important. So let's go ahead and clasp the hands in front, pull the shoulders in, big inhale up, and exhale, arch back, arch back, arch back. We did it! Yay! Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for being open to the meditation. It is something new that I'm incorporating, but it feels right, when you feel like something on your path, you're like, this feels like I should be sharing it with the world. So if you guys could like the video, before you go, I'll give you a second while you're still like happy and in bliss in that moment. And also comments. Again, both of those things really help out my video. If you want to support my channel even more, I have a link down in my description. It says support my channel. And if you can't do it monetarily, I totally understand. But another way is just to share my channel, share my videos and stuff. I really want to reach just like all the people. I want to reach everyone. I want to help as many people as possible, you know, not just physically, but mentally. You know, I think the world is going through a very crazy shift. So I think it's important to just remember the happy things that exist. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. Do all the things. And yes, okay,